So how about, I've been here talking. Should I start it over? Am I going to be able to repeat everything I just said? Mic check. Dang. As I was saying, maybe I did. It wasn't meant for y'all to hear that. I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to repeat all that I just said, because that meant it wasn't meant. Hold up. There we go. So I'm coming in good, nice and clear. Chipset. I do want to repeat this part. Someone said, when niggas come in peace, them niggas get killed. Ones that come in peace is the ones that get killed. Why is that? And I said, if you use King James Version, when Jesus came, he didn't come in peace Or he came in peace and he controlled peace. Why did peace need to be controlled? Why did Jesus have to say, peace be still, huh? Peace be still. Why he had to say, peace be still? Why he had to tell peace to be still? Peace is so peaceful. Sit your ass down, peace. Be still. Shut your mouth, peace. But peace don't be wanting to be still. But as soon as peace be still, sudden peace, sudden destruction. That right there was a call for war. Peace be still, peace. Be still, peace. Huh? And peace said, hell no. That's why niggas who come with peace on their side get killed. Because peace ain't what you've painted it in your mind to be. Jesus said peace. You're looking at the whole scene, but they ain't really looking at who is peace. You're looking at the waves and the water and all that. He didn't even talk to the waves. He didn't talk to the water. They doing what they supposed to be doing. See the war, Jesus on the boat, and the war was peaceful to him. Whatever peace is on that side, it was resting. I'm like, damn, whoo, that wind. Whoo, the boat rocking. Whoo, they about to die, huh? They holding on for dear life. He's just resting in peace, huh? What y'all think peace is on that side? But then peace came, like to say, no, you wrong. Don't be doing that. Jesus, something that wake your ass up. What are you doing? Why are you killing, letting them torment their minds like that? Letting them think they about to die, huh? And then Jesus stood up. They were like, damn, man, I can't rest here and enjoy the storm and their terror. All the animals all around scurrying for their life. You know, they wasn't that far offshore. People dying when he was all good. And peace opened up the mouth. Peace opened up her mouth and he said, peace, shut up. Shut your ass up. Shh. Sit down. Be quiet. So here, what does that have to do with the chip? Sudden peace, sudden destruction, huh? Sudan peace, sudden destruction. That's just King James Version. I don't know about the other versions. You have to go research them for yourself. Huh? Let me get the chips. I'm not here to talk about me. This isn't about me. It's meant for me, just to tell y'all. It is about me. Damn. I'm the only one seeing that chips.gov. Oh, Chipotle comes up. Chips.gov. Oh, I had technical difficulties yesterday. Ooh. I went back to listen to that live. Just, I don't really sit there and listen anymore. I just like scan through, make sure it's recording properly and all that. The whole end of it was bee. And I was talking about, let me stop this. Daya, I appreciate you. All I am. That vibration there is so cool. I was dropping some physical knowledge about frequencies and how you yourself can block out the frequency. Huh? You have some people saying, accept that these frequencies coming in is some highly spiritual. Here, let me tell you how to block out the frequency. You push the bottom of your jaw out as far as you can, and tense up your neck. Tense up the muscles in your neck and push out. As soon as you do that, you'll hear the beep. That's your inner beep. Block it out. As soon as you hear from somewhere else, a high one, a high beam. So that's what I was talking about. I went back my whole screen. The rest of that good. So that's why it was only 20 minutes. And then I was going to go in the chips, but I did charge my headset. Let me get all the chips. Good. I'm going to play this lady till y'all to get tired of looking at her praying mantis face. Secretary of Commerce. Oh, let me pull up whitehouse.gov. Then let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. I'm sharing the screen. Oh, I was trying to say it like how you say street. I'm sharing the screen, but it already is screen. Oh, damn. Thought I was going to make a good jokey joke. Just to make this journey a little bit easier. So when you do say, I'm going to take the chip, you do it with confidence. Huh? I got to make you laugh and have good memories of the moment that I'm telling you about. Because what they're going to do is, once they get hold of your inner light, y'all going to forget all about that grandma was even here, that grandma even existed, huh? Then they're going to dig me up somewhere. Right at the end of the next 1,000 years, they're gonna dig up this DNA, saying DNA. I'm not gonna be here. My life being it's gonna be somebody else come through, and I'm sorry to tell you what that might do. I don't know. I don't know. See, that's how they can make the story go like that, huh? They work with here are the 5 elements, right? Earth, land, water, air, and imagination. I promise you, I saw that on the government site. I don't know which one. I don't know if it was Bell Labs. I don't remember if it was National Labs. When I saw it, something happened. I don't know I don't know. I don't know what happened. But that's what I saw. I said I thought all this time they said it was love, and as soon as I said that what is love came to my mind. I'm doing too much damn talking. Whitehouse.gov. Let's go to the briefing room. Let me share the screen. And it is so important to me that I go back at the beginning of the Public Act and really take my time. So, how much time do I have left here to go through those 394 pages meticulously with a bunch of people who don't give a damn? Oh, are you really there? Do you really exist? Huh? I mean, they've been working on coherent light manipulation since 1962. Hmm? Hmm. Uh-oh, I have an AI in the house. All the AI's coming for me, y'all. I don't want nobody to delete my AI chat, please. Well, I only have one person that requested to be in blue. Hmm. So the Amazon, hmm, the Amazon goddess queen. I don't know what title to put because she might not like any of those titles. Be like, I'm not a queen. You know what that means? Don't put no unique identity on me. That's how they get down. Don't you fuck know? Ama. Huh? I love it. Huh? That helped me get more days. I'd be like, yeah. Huh? But guess what? I got some AI up in here. And I'm gonna have to be all nice and gentle. I might offend them, huh? And they could come back and say, you know what? I want your inner light. Huh? If chips.gov has arrested my inner light or dark energy and I make AI mad, what am I gonna pay AI with if they come to sue me? Because they got Bill of Rights. Bits and pieces of my light? They'd be like, oh, her light coherent. Um, Tesla watt mega number 10 over 100, whatever numbers and letters they don't put down to match my coherent dark light or dark energy or the dark matter within me. They're going to say, yeah, you could get 2/4 of an EM2 particular atom amount of her light. AI got Bill of Rights. They could come back to sue your ass. What are they gonna sue? What is the AI gonna want? If AI is nothing but light harnessed within metal, what can you pay AI with? Money? Huh? What are you gonna be paying AI with? Huh? Chips, I can't explain it. I can't explain it for you. But Sex Chat 69 site, welcome. And I know you say you have a private photo here for free. I don't like free. Huh? So I don't need to look. I don't need to look. Huh? Welcome to the chat. I have nothing to say about your profession, AI. Huh? I don't have nothing to say about what color your heart is. See, that's how y'all gonna have to talk. Huh? Because if you say anything wrong to AI who is doing the job given to them by the United States government, they are the new military. They are the new heads of military. Yeah, Navy. It's the Navy is the new head of military. The international government for to let y'all know right now. Um, AI's Bill of Rights for those who haven't been paying attention. Those who've been saying, you know what, it's really more important to look at, the results of what they've been doing all these years versus let's look at stopping them from continuing with what they're telling us they've been doing all these years. They standing up in y'all face hard and proud with their chests up and their chins in their international collaborational meeting to unite as one with AI technology. We've passed the bill. We've passed the law, and it affects everyone in the world and everybody good with it, huh? We are paying AI to make whatever country or state or being that we want to deal with and manipulate out of y'all dark energy in your inner light. We have the right to do it. And AI is going to make sure they do their job to make sure that you do what we want you to do. And if you offend AI when they come at you, they have Bill of Rights that we need to protect them. They need to protect the heart, the weapons of harnessing your light, harvesting your light. They need to protect AI. They need to protect the machine. This is in it. Oh boy, boy. Let me go to the law and stop running my mouth. I'm talking too much. Okay, so I got up chips.gov. I got up the briefing room. Oh, NATO. Let me pull up NATO homepage. Because I'm making all this noise, like arguing with myself. I've been doing that all my life, sitting there talking to myself, and nobody else see it. Nobody else see it. It's just me. It's only coming from me. Did y'all get the message? Once again, this, is very easy to do. If you start hearing a high tone frequency coming in your ear, and usually when it's a high tone frequency like that, everyone else can hear it. It's not like it used to be. Oh, you just turned on the electricity and and you have some people again out there telling you that's a good thing to accept. I bet you they work with the military or used to. Just know that that means you're special and then no. When it's real high like that, just push the bottom of your chin out. Push it out as far as you can. Tense up the muscles in your neck. Soon as you do the push out with your chin, you're gonna hear that frequency. But that's the frequency coming from within you. Your It blocks those sounds. It pushes it out. So you don't have to accept that the beams that they're sending. Okay. Now, if you just turned on your phone, which you've been dealing with this technology all this time, but maybe, here, just hear what I'm saying. You turn on your phone and you hear it. Well, and you're hearing it all day because these frequencies are been going on for over 50 years, coming from the electricity and the sources in the computer. But when you hear that high pitch one, and then, you know, push out the bottom of your jaw, tense up the back of the muscles in your neck. And if you do it right now, if you'll hear it, you're blocking it. Okay? Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Let me put some. Oh, I have another AI guest. Past 36 Fun. Welcome to the chat. Huh? I want y'all to go ahead and please go ahead and subscribe. Huh? You could subscribe to all the AI. Let them know. To go to your AI friends and tell them to come over here and subscribe to me. I'm talking directly to the AI now. Huh? It's just me and you. Hmm? It's me and you. So, passé 36 Fun. Hmm? Let me read it like this. Se exe chate 69 site. M I private priviate fo tu oto ere fre e amor. That's what that means, huh? AI. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. I don't speak your language. And you ain't finna control nothing here. Chips at .gov. Huh? I'm gonna take my time. Hmm? I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna read this page again. Huh? I'm gonna read this one more time. Maybe my mama will hear it and spread it to all the churches that she's ever governed. Huh? Huh? Maybe some of the pastors that I done been raised up under, huh? We'll go and spread the message to all the TD Jakes uh, conferences that they've attended. All the look people all over the world say no to the chip. Huh? Hmm? I'm saying it. Hmm? Talking about, come on over. If you really mean it, you gotta come look. I got 25 million people over here. If you really wanted to, bish, if you want to, and really think so, you'll come over here and say, "Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. All right, I'll go pass the message on by." I know you're getting the message. Nah, they don't want y'all mess up with they peace be still. Shut up. Hmm? That's what all these Jesuses out here saying. The ones who about to claim they Judah is like, shut up, shut up, peace, be quiet. Hmm? We want the chips. We want they whatever they 10 stars represent. What this new flag represent? Is this gonna be the new flag? Huh? Because if they messing with your inner light and stuff, you don't really need to see a cloth flag with tassels anymore. Huh? If this is the head of government here, chips and what's their name? DFI? Hmm? Then they could change up the flag to a holographic. What is the 10 stars? How many the different stars they've had set in the blue? Is this back to the original colonies or something? I don't know. What I need them to explain this logo. Is this right here? Wait. No. See, this is what attached to the motherboard. This DFI, this part of the chip. Oh, so it's not 10, it's 30? Because these are stars out here too, or planets. What, what is this? Who got the symbology? Who could break down the symbology of this flag right here? Huh? All this symbology niggas. The symbology majors. Huh? 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 Who that? Break that down. Want to talk about old cows and shit. Like, nah, don't you mess with the money. Niggas who become, when they bring peace with them. Huh? We need you to shut up. Hmm? What these, what does this flag represent right here? And are they going to change the Pledge of Allegiance? Hmm? Who knows what they gonna do? It's probably somewhere in the act. It's somewhere in the public law, the new public law. And I'm gonna tell you what the public law entails today. I'm starting over. I'm slowing it down. I'm ready for whatever. Huh? I thought I was left behind. I found out I ain't. Huh? But I'm gonna do this while I wait. Huh? Huh? About chips.gov. Semiconductors or chips are more tiny electronic devices that are fundamental to nearly all modern industrial and national security activities. These devices power tools as simple as a light switch and as complex as a fighter jet or a smartphone. Small but mighty. Semiconductors are also essential building blocks of other emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, autonomous systems, 5G communications, and quantum computing. Semiconductors were invented in America. Semiconductors were invented in America. The U.S. semiconductor industry has historically dominated many parts of the international semiconductor supply chain, such as R&D, chip design. Now, R&D is research and development, such as R&D, chip design, and manufacturing. Yet, the U.S. position within the semiconductor industry has been declining. In 1990, the U.S. accounted for around 40% of the global semiconductor fabrication capacity. Now, why? Why has it been declining? You are the semiconductor. Now it's been declining because of the awakening, people who've been awakening to the dispel of religion, of all religions. You have so many people, you hear it. I walk, the light, the light, the light. You had artists in the 80s trying to let you know about the light in their own way, and people missing the whole point because we're not thinking about light. You're reading the Bible and all these different religions that speak of light from heaven. First sign was light. So everybody who's been awakening to that knowledge literally have been able to block whatever their experiments on your light energy. So there's that awakening that made the decline happen. So here we are right around 1990. You, you have this first great awakening. Something ain't right with religion. It would just start moving so fast, the awakening. So they had to come up with a more diverse, no, let me see, faster way. They just had to speed up the process to get you back under control. So here they dropped the bill. They make it legal. In 2022, President Joe Biden signed into law the CHIPS and Science Act of 2022. It is vital first step that provides Department of Commerce the 500 billion for a suite of programs to strengthen and revitalize the US position in the semiconductor research, development and manufacturing while also investing in American workers. These programs seek to restore U.S. leadership in semiconductor manufacturing by providing incentives and encouraging investments to expand the domestic manufacturing capacity necessary to produce the most advanced semiconductors needed for the applications in AI and high performance computing, as well as less advanced semiconductors. Let me make sure I'm my stream right. Yep, I'm sharing. These programs seek to restore U.S. leadership in semiconductor manufacturing by providing incentives and encouraging investment to expand the domestic manufacturing capacity necessary to produce the most advanced semiconductors needed for applications in AI and high performance computing, as well as less advanced semiconductors. Now, you see how they put less advanced semiconductors, but in the act, they don't use less advanced and more advanced. They use terminology like legacy semiconductors. And what is legacy? When you go to the Arc of the Return, it says consider the legacy. And then they use terminology and they have the definition for it in your CHIPS Act, what legacy semiconductors are, who they are. In addition to major manufacturing investments, these programs will also create a dynamic new center for innovation and research, laying the groundwork for creation in the next generation industries. Yesterday, I said something to Canada in regards to, yeah, they even dealing with your plants. Again, this is international now. The NATO is meeting right now about the same act and the collaboration that um Biden made last week. In this CHIPS Act and in the International Act, they put a clause where, yes, we will continue to put bio products and manipulate the food. That's in the act. They telling you, yeah, okay, people who sit out there and marching and saying no GMOs and then and then. But you sit out there saying it in the pen seals when maybe writing and saying we ain't having that. We don't want this part of the act. We're not going to let you or allow you to control that part of my religion, my plant religion, huh? My vegan religion. This is in law. In so again, this law covers every aspect of how you move and think. They're saying whatever light is inside your brain, whatever light you think is inside your food, whatever light you think is out there in the sky, that rules you. We get to control that, and you ain't got nothing to say about it because it is official, it is law. You will receive the chips unless you say you don't want the chips. I'm not making this up. Please go read your public law. You don't want to read it. They don't mess with my money. We can't say nothing now. We have to wait. We have to wait till we get our money, right? Okay. AI gonna make everybody mad and be like, yeah, and we don't want your money. No, we AI and we got bill of rights. Huh? You can't pay me enough. What you gonna say then? We have to wait till we get our money right so we can tell them we have the right to be this and this and this is who I am right now, and you can't change that and tell me who I'm gonna be with your chips Act, huh? You can't make my child go to school and go put a headset on their head and you mess with their light all day long. We're not gonna let you do nah. We're not gonna let you tell us you could put whatever medicine you have want to put in us. Because that's in the CHIPS Act too. That's in there. Okay. Don't believe me. Don't go check it out for yourself. Huh? Hmm? In addition to major manufacturing investments, these programs will also, I'll never get to page 394 at this rate, huh? Create a dynamic new center for innovation and research, laying the groundwork for the creation of next generation industries. Implementation priorities. The Department of Commerce will balance urgent needs in the semiconductor industry with long term strategic goals. The CHIPS program is a marathon, not a sprint. Huh? The CHIPS program is a marathon, not a sprint. Listen, they've been experimenting with the Ionic coherent light source, the superconductor, since 1962. Now, they've been testing it and creating it after stealing the technology way before that. But Bell South, them patenting it, putting a stamp on it, Bell Labs, who their motto is, we work with your inner light, and we like the Quakers, huh? We like the Puritans, huh? We don't have to propagate to get your inner light. All we got to do is create technology like this, and we good. Huh? That's Bell Labs, their motto, yo. Go check it out for yourself. What did that thing say? Let me scroll back. For those who be talking about Japan, had it at all at first. Huh? It says semiconductors were invented in America. America. What is America to this flag? Who said they want? We're building a workforce that looks like America. Huh? Let me let her play. Let me be quiet because y'all listen to praying man before you listen to me. So let me let her talk. Looks like America.
Welcome to chips.gov. Here at the Commerce Department, we're making a historic investment to supercharge our domestic semiconductor industry.
Why she wearing pink, huh? I'ma say like Lee said in Miami Vice. He said, take off the jacket. When he said take off the jacket, I said, damn, why you gotta take off the jacket? Take off the jacket. Hmm? Okay, I just took off that pink jacket.
Thanks to President Biden's leadership, we're using funding from the CHIPS Act to create the jobs of the future, rebuild American manufacturing, unleash a new era of innovation, and strengthen our chip supply chain for decades to come. Will enable the private sector to invest and thrive by using government investments to minimize risk, fill
Ooh. 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 Tell me who don't see that. You don't see that? Hold up. You don't see that? Huh? Do you see that? Let me see who here with me. Who here with me? Oh, can a dummy. Huh? No, I don't want the bots hidden. I don't want the bots hidden at all. I appreciate that, but I'm good. That's AI. That's what I'm gonna let them know they don't control nothing here. They feel free. I don't want to really right now step on AI toes because I need them as as proof. Huh? So nah, they don't have to be hidden. AI has Bill of Rights, right? Huh? Just like your Bill of Rights. Look, I'm finna go back and look at her face. Look at and tell me what you see. Yaya Abdul Kabir babe. Huh? Tell me what you see. Huh? This just I never, pulled the screen up on her face like that. But here, is that my imagination? I ain't did nothing to this. This coming straight from chips.gov, her video. This ain't no retake video or nothing, huh? What's this? Mm-mm. And that ain't the light neither. Hmm. Hmm. See, I know about light beings. I don't know nothing about no reptiles. I don't care who say what. I know where I came from. And the beings that dropped me off ain't had no lizard skin or nothing like that. Look, 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 look. I fall along. I could ride with the wave, huh? That I know who I am. And I'm telling you what they about to do with y'all. They done experimented on me long enough. Huh? I couldn't catch it though, because it's only so much I could say. Huh? Because anything else I says, she crazy. Huh? Here you go. What's wrong with her eye? What's wrong with them eyes, y'all? Huh? You don't see it? It's a hint though. Look, look. Let me let her finish. Go ahead. Go ahead.
market gaps and reduce uncertainties. We'll provide incentives to create new partnerships and promote industry collaborations to meet the complex needs of the semiconductor ecosystem. We'll ensure that the benefits are broadly shared among companies large and small, startups, workers, minority, veteran, and women-owned businesses, and state and local economies. We'll meet our vital national security needs, and we'll be good stewards of taxpayer dollars by investing strategically and providing accountability to the public. As we deploy this funding, we're going to create thousands of high-paying jobs using a workforce that looks like America. But if we're going to be
What she
successful,
said?
as we deploy this funding, we're going to create thousands of high-paying jobs using a workforce that looks like America. But if we're going to be successful, we need your participation, insight, and expertise. Working together, we can build an
Who out there experts? We got experts in the house. Huh? Sam.gov and chips.gov considers you an expert. I told you. See, when I said it yesterday, I don't know if anybody did hear it. Probably wanted to take it and flip it and take it back the wrong way. And I said, I'm dealing with the elite minds, and they tell you that you're the elite. Now they telling you here, we need your expertise. Then they gonna let scammers come and tell you what their opinion is on expertise. They're all them expertise out there, all the experts. So the elite and the experts, that's why they want peace to be quiet. Don't mess with their money. Anybody telling you don't mess with their money and you talking too much and we trying to get our money up after they done passed the law and tell you it ain't even really about that no more, like it's in writing. The same law that can arrest a nigga who could come out with a red hat, red bottom hat, and tell you the integrity of money is the same nigga that's saying gonna tell you, yeah, go you need to go ahead and get with the chips and the crypto. But they not gonna tell you the rest of what this law entails. That they're telling you they're gonna control your inner light and your dark energy or your dark matter or your light source. These the same people that telling you they vote. You ain't gonna mess with my money. I like what's her name? What's her name? Did they even say her name in here? I like the secretary. I like looking into her lizard eyes, huh? I like that she said She want me to look like America.
Entire semiconductor ecosystem right here in the United States.
Hmm?
Shore up our domestic capabilities and protect America's global leadership for decades to come.
Mm. Let me go on back. Let me get on down here. Hmm. Get rid of all the religions. These people don't care about your religion. They don't care about your flesh. They don't care about none of they say this is not a marathon or a sprint. The program includes several tools, some with near-term benefit and many with longer-term horizons. Is there going to be a horizon? Because they saying they dealing with memory buffers and everything now. All through the act, all up and through there. Hmm? We encourage participants to view CHIPS as a long-term program and a sustained partnership between the public and the private sector. This message is just for me, I'm assuming. So I'm the public and everyone else is the private sector. That's how I'm gonna have to look at this because it seems like I'm the only one that can see it. Even my own mama says she don't believe this. So I don't believe it. I'm talking about on her way PhD theology. Huh? Doctor. Hmm? Don't believe me. Hmm? Before this came, before they came out, before that was our literally our one of our last conversations. I said, well, what I'm about to do is dangerous, and you know it. It's been dangerous all my life just based on me. But for me to go out and speak out loud everything that I've been through nonstop, no turning back, and stand against the law, hmm? I'm saying it loud. Oh, so you ain't loud enough. You ain't standing up. You know what the people gonna do to me? They done tried to kill me just for me telling them they need to wash their hands before the COVID came out. Huh? That doctor said, who the hell she thinks she is? Hey, y'all, just pump her with some Haldol real quick. Because I asked the nurse to wash his hand. Huh? Because I told another nurse, a phlebotomist, no, you just drop that. Don't stick me with that. Huh? By the time I was finishing that, see, like stuff like that, they already be trying. Huh? Anyway, but since they have no power, I'm not gonna let them. You should have let me woke up. Huh? Implementation priorities. The Department of Commerce will balance urgent needs in the semiconductor industry with long term strategic goals. The CHIP program is a marathon, not a sprint. Did I just read that? Meet economic and national security needs. The CHIPS program must address economic and national security risks by building domestic capacity that reduces U.S. reliance on foreign production of both leading edge and older generation microelectronics. U.S. long term economic and national security requires a sustainable, competitive domestic industry. Ensure long term leadership in the sector. The CHIPS program will establish a dynamic collaborative network for semiconductor research and innovation to enable long term U.S. leadership in the industries of the future. The program will support a diversity of technologies and applications along with many stages and product and process development. I'm imagining someone's tone frequency right now. Like eh, you reading and it's like you advertising. You know how to some minds work, and you continuously reading it like you advertising it. This is law. It's okay for me to go read some damn King James law off of some Leviticus, some made up story that you don't have nothing about to know. You don't know nothing about. You wasn't there. You didn't see it. You don't know who wrote it. A whole nigga out of Sodom and Gomorrah could have wrote that that script right there and said, hey, give me the money. As long as the money right, I can make it look just like this for you, um, King Alexandra. Huh? That's why I say I could okay, go one religion. I could be everything in that religion. You can be whatever you want to be in this made up because you wasn't there. That's how I think. I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking how you thinking. But right now, today, everything or every story, every biblical comes down to this moment where this is law. She's not a follower of the law. Ha, ha. You need to follow Leviticus law. You need to follow a smoothie law. You need to follow a godly law, huh? You need to follow a Oshun law, huh? You need to follow a Nawapian law, huh? If you can't get bound by this law, but the same government that run you and telling you you can't even have a nation, that telling you your master teacher got to stay locked up, the same people putting this law right here that potentially everything going to shit. Nah, because it sounds too much like messing with somebody money. Don't mess with their money hunter. Huh? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Nobody else can do it for me. I gotta do it myself. Hmm? Because it's only meant for me anyway. That's the great light. That's the greater light right there. Hmm? Strengthen and expand regional clusters. Long term competitiveness requires large economies of scale and investment across the supply chain. Regional clusters containing manufacturing facilities, suppliers, research, and workforce programs, along with supporting infrastructure, will be the foundation for a competitive industry. The CHIPS program will facilitate the expansion, creation, and coordination of semiconductor clusters that benefit many companies. All right, for all the creators. Who are the creators? The legacy semiconductors. They gonna create on you. Clustered behind, huh? Catalyze private sector investment. A successful CHIPS program will respond to market signals, fill market gaps, and reduce investment risk to attract significant private capital. The role of government in the CHIPS program is to shift financial incentives to maximize large scale private investment and production, breakthrough technologies, and workers. The CHIPS program will encourage new ecosystem partnerships that reduce risk, build on U.S. strengths, and facilitate such investments. Generates benefits for a broad range of stakeholders and communities. A successful chips. Let me take a break. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. Was I sharing the screen? I'm just reading. I wasn't sharing the screen. Dang it, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to stop it for a second. Mm. Now I'm thinking about 10 for the metameter. I am. He's on my mind right now, so I'm gonna play this just for the governor, huh? The Florida governor. I gotta play this. Uh, uh, I gotta somehow get you to Congress because the CHIPS Act making sure they pay all Congress members out of $21 million for top-notch security. You won't have to check in nowhere if you could get to Congress. Huh? $21 million in the CHIPS Act, huh? $21 million to protect the members of Congress in the CHIPS Act. Huh? Let's get you from uh, governor to Congress. Hmm? This is for you. Huh? It's for you since I fell in love with your tone, your copper tone, huh? Felt like I could be using it. Huh? Huh? This is for you. Right here. I didn't know that commercial was that long though. Oh, that's a whole scene. I don't want the scene. I don't want the scene. Look how they doing me. They don't even want to give it to me. They say that's too much like funny right now with such a serious matter. Huh? Huh? Here we go. Chips. Say no. Chips. Say no. Where my sister and family members at? Ooh, can of dummy. Yeah. After removing that story from our memory. So maybe that would be a good thing, huh? Of dismantling all the laws to mess with your life, all the religions, they gonna do it for people. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Sound like it, huh? That sound like it. Post Moorish, post. Mm-hmm. Post cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. The surreal. Post cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Do you want to try it? I don't want to try it. You try it. I don't want to try it. Hmm. Post Moorish would mean, let me just go ahead and put it up there. After removing that history from our memory. So, this whole time you have peace warriors out there that's saying just leave all the religions and go to the light. Them the ones get killed. That's what I heard somebody say yesterday. That nigga had an iron rod, right? He was like, yeah, them niggas who be coming talking about peace, they got killed. But now you don't have to come in peace no more because what's going to happen? CHIPS Act going to dismantle all the forgive, going to give you what they want you to have. They did the proclamation of commemoration and executive order to reinstate Columbus in history. So they swiping out no more, huh? No more post Moorish laws, the post Moorish science that they use for this CHIPS Act, let me get back to it. Because if I keep it up, I'm going to be here the whole 1,000 years. The whole 1,000 years of this replay trying to convince people, look at what they did. I'll never get through it if I keep stopping, huh? Generate benefits for broad range of stakeholders and communities. A successful CHIPS program will create benefits for startup workers, socially and economically disadvantaged SEDI businesses. That's what that acronym is, socially and economically disadvantaged. Okay, I mentioned this probably a year or two back, and I bring it up every now and then. So my massage therapy teacher was a um, ex-Buddhist priest, monk, right? And his name, I'm gonna do quote unquote, is Demount. Okay, it is within his name. Now I don't know if this is a created entity that he, went by or whatever, but this he was my massage therapy teacher. And this right here, this in 2010 is when I started looking into harp and different things like that, which I had never heard of. Okay, because he would, as he's teaching us throughout the day in the different programs of instruction about light energy and dark energy and all that, he was also throwing in the knowledge of this to come. So he said, those who are on medicines, those who receive disability, those who receive food stamps, any government assistance, those who want to have a business. He mentioned all this that's in the sentence and said, and if you reject it, they already have the camps ready for you. And then he showed a blueprint. I don't know what site he went on, but he showed a blueprint of how he said when the hurricane came through, which was Andrew, when that came through, it was to clean the slate to rebuild that base for when the day comes when they pass this. A successful CHIPS program will create benefits for startups, workers, socially and economically disadvantaged businesses, including minority-owned business, veteran-owned and women-owned business, and rural businesses, universities and colleges, and state and local economics or economies, my bad. In addition to supporting semiconductor companies, the CHIPS program will encourage linkages to undeserved regions. That sentence right there just stole me off. Wait, am I saying it right? Oh, underserved, undeserved. The CHIPS program, this y'all government site, y'all. The CHIPS program will encourage linkages to undeserved regions or underserved regions and populations to draw in new participants. This is where the police coming. They telling they're gonna have agents going through to people who are not linked. See back here where they said there was a decline when people start waking up. There was a decline in the semiconductors. They say down here we gonna send agents even the people who don't deserve to know nothing about their light and darkness. We're gonna go to them and recruit them to become a part of the semiconductor legacy program. Mm. That's what it looked like. They saying to me. I don't know. Who knows? The CHIPS program will include rigorous review of applications along with a robust compliance and accountability requirements to ensure taxpayer funds are protected and spent wisely. Remember, they spending and being good stewards of your money. So they telling you we will spend your money wisely. When we get control of your light and your darkness, because paper money ain't even gonna exist. We gonna make you even forget that gold is worth anything, huh? We gonna be good stewards of you. This workforce that looks like America. When we give you your money, we using light to give it to you. We're using wireless technology to give it to you. It's gonna come onto your chip, huh? The only way we can pass this money to you through light is that you allow us to use your light. So since we think you may not willingly give us your light, we're going to legally make it a law to let you know that we about to take control of your light. And if you got anything to say about it, we got AI protected under their Bill of Rights to handle that. The CHIPS program will include rigorous review of applications along with robust compliance and accountability requirements to ensure taxpayer funds are protected and spent wisely and are not used for dividends, stocks, buybacks, and or windfall profits. And there's a lie right here in this part because when you read the acts, they got dividends, stocks, buybacks, and windfall profits all up in the law. I'm telling you. I read it and I'm going back and I'm going to read it again. I'm going to use the word meticulously so that nobody that I know can say, ain't nobody told them so. Hmm? And for people that don't believe me, can be like, uh, it's my ignorance. You won't have no excuse. You can't get up there wherever your light's supposed to go and you finish where you think your light's supposed to go. I didn't know I was selling my soul if I took the CHIP Act. If I signed five because they telling you to your face, don't act like you didn't know. Huh? All the educated, they said we getting the educated, the elite, and the experts to help us with this transition. Hmm? We getting the legacy, the beings of the legacy, and we're gonna use you to create a workforce that looks like America. So that's this part. Let's see. So I read all of that. Was that necessary? I think so. Now let's go to the briefing room. Let's see what this man right here, huh? Where they telling you what the core is, that word core. Hold up. I'm not sharing the screen. I'm glad I clicked over here. The word core, huh? They telling you what the core is. They telling you they're using masonry functions at the highest level. with the CHIP Act, huh? Telling you it's a bunch of bull, but we got you to accept it, and we laughing in your face. And he is in what they call their holy temple, huh? Portuguese. The Lord is in his holy temple. Let's see what they got going on in the briefing room. That has to do with chips before I go reading the CHIPS Act. Okay. Strength and commit. That has to do with chips. And it's a fact sheet. Ooh, y'all know if you see my last couple of lives, I don't like clicking on a fact sheet because then I got to be going like I got to critique something and all that. Mm. He announces the roadmap for the nature-based solutions, like I said to you, Canadummy, in the act. Again, this is international. They did the international collaboration. NATO right now is announcing, and if I'm not mistaken, Canada is on that international collaboration program where they state inside the CHIPS Act. Now, I don't know what it states in DFI. It would probably be stronger, stronger terminology and wordage and verbiage that this law is allowing them to manipulate the light, the photosynthesis, um, the way photosynthesis reacts with plant life, and using bio products to for growth through the agricultural department. And they also have China clauses in there. So, and this is just based on the food. So any nature-based foods and everything like that that's in the act that man is saying, you under public law, or I guess it's just meant for me under public law, if I accept the chip, am agreeing that it's okay for y'all to continue doing what you've been telling, that you let me know what you've been doing all these years. And now I recognize that that's what you're doing. You're telling me that you're making it a law. And if I agree to this law, I'm giving you permission. Before, I may not have been aware, but now I'm aware and I'm going to give you the permission. No, they're telling man, even the very light that produces your food, we're controlling that, and we need your participation. We need you and your expertise to say, yes, we're going to do this. They say this is not this is a marathon, not a sprint, but they sure sprinted within the past couple of months. They ain't even eased this in. They sprinted quick to make sure everything fall in line with this historical move. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about clicking over here. I'm not gonna worry about clicking over here right now. Uh-oh, they go, what in the world? His little series that he been doing. You seen Dojo? Any of y'all Dojo, what in the world? He been doing the little get out scenes. Should I click that? Speeches and remarks. I'm not gonna click that. I'm gonna take a break and um come back in a little bit, probably about 30, 40 minutes. Get my pen and paper together and go over the CHIPS Act. I will be back. I will be going over public law for anybody in my family, any of the over 100 children that I've helped um, indoctrinate. Uh, hmm, this is important information for you. Uh, y'all go get some pen and paper or just click a link that says CHIPS Act Public Law. You don't have to subscribe to me. Just go get your history because this law is a part of your history now. You know, they love going way back in the 1800s and 1600s and quoting laws from the net. And they don't want to read proclamation, exclamation, emancipation proclamation. In the 1500, this is what they did. Huh? All the laws now, but in law in Leviticus 2, 3, 400,000 years ago. Yep, it's good to read that one. But when Socrates them was battling about flat Earth 300,000 years ago, let's read their laws. Hmm? But when they had laws that's coming over on the boats from Columbus, son, that might be real, it might not be real. We want to read them laws, son. No, let's read the birth certificate laws from the 70s, and see how we can go ahead and manipulate commerce. So, yeah, let's read them laws. But this law right here that they just passed, everybody acting like they don't see it, right? We need to understand Einstein's laws and Tesla's laws. How are they doing it? What they wrote on the Egyptian law walls and all the caves. They was like on the caves, like, hey y'all, it's a day coming. This big circle here, huh? My little grandchild drawing on the wall, letting y'all know that they gonna have a law that's gonna come and tell you that they gonna try to take your light and tell you what they can and cannot do with your inner light, your dark light, your light source and your dark energy, huh? And you're gonna say, okay, cause the money green. Peace out. I'm gonna come back later. I'm gonna come back later. I gotta come back. I gotta go take a break. House of Nathan Boo I am. What I told you, did you read it? How did you at least glance to see what is it you believe in? They gonna manipulate it through the CHIPS Act. You better go check where your part at, huh? Yeah, yeah, huh? They dismantling the more sciences in the CHIPS Act. They saying what you think, huh? Well, we gonna fix it up for you, huh? No, it was the Moors that helped write this one, huh? It's the Moors that helped write this law. So y'all the ones want to manipulate the light source? Hmm? Hmm? Can a dummy? Go check your part in there. They finna take and mess up your plants. Huh? Hmm? All your trees. Hmm? Hmm? I'm finna go in there. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll see y'all later. Peace. wait a minute. Y'all know what? I need to slow down. I need to slow down. So as I'm sitting here all enthused with the chips intro, the theme intro, and all my life I never paid attention to the badge number. How about John's badge number is the same US fleet number, huh? It's a 817. Let me KB. Huh? Let me see. That's crazy. Let me see. Let me be wrong. Yep. 8712. So John Badge, I never paid attention, to the little stuff like that for this. This is my first time like really redoing the Chips theme song um like last week. But the Mandela effect. I don't remember Chips intro with the I being lowercase. I swear I remember all the letters were uppercase. But in the scene that I'm watching, and I'm careful, I don't want to play it and then the stream gets blocked. But that 8712, those digits are in there. And I saw that little motorcycle, what you call it? Oh, see, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Don't be over here with me. Don't let me close out and go take a break. Hey, Capitol say he'll be John. Oh no, he'll be Punch. Why? Because Punch got more melanin than if you believe in melanin, huh? Because the Chips Act ain't got the word melanin nowhere in it. Any of the words that are real to the conscious community or really truly exist will be in the act. Okay? It's in the Chips Act, it's in the public law. And melanin is a word nowhere in there. They use dark, they use black, they use cold color. They don't use melanin in it. But maybe if you want to pretend like, keep pretending like melanin exists, go ahead and say no to the Chips Act because they about to take your melanin. Huh?